Hi, welcome back to my channel, and this is a review on the MeNow long lasting lip glosses that I purchased off of eBay. If you like to get my review and hear what they are a dupe to, please keep on watching. Alright, so this is a review on these MeNow long lasting lip gloss. I'll just let you know to the end of the video I did do a test to see how long, show you how one of these do last, like how long, what happens when you eat, and then the process of taking it off altogether. So stay tuned after the review for the demonstration. So I'm going to show you packaging wise of these. They don't come in a box or anything like that. You purchase them just like this. Sometimes the seller, I notice, will put them in a clear Ziploc or something like that, or sometimes they just come with bubble wrap like this. I did purchase these from 3 different sellers. Actually, I purchased from 4 sellers. 3 sent their stuff, and 1 I actually had to open up a claim for because, quite frankly, I think it's almost a month since I ordered and I didn't get. However, these do take I found out that they took excessively long to reach. However, the price I got these for, I was gonna wait on it. Generally, these go for like $1.99 to a little over $2 US. I got some of these. I think I got one of these I got for 99 cents US. 2 I got for $1.19, and I think 2 others I got for like $1.49 or $1.69 or something like that. And the one that I didn't get and I had to open a case for was $1.99. It was actually the one that was most expensive. So they are pretty inexpensive, and this is how the packaging looks like. It's like a little tube here with a cover on the top. It does have the name of it and the number, so there are no names of these products. They're just numbered, and you get 4.4 grams of product, or 0.155 ounces. And they do have an expiration date. They have the manufacturing date, which is the 12th of 2013, which is December 2013, and expire December 2016. So they do have a 3-year lifespan on them. And I thought that was really neat because a lot of even the eBay palettes, you do not get an expiration date. I have purchased a lot of items from this MeNow brand, and I'm actually pretty pleased with them. So that I really didn't take much out of me to actually try out this brand. I did purchase one of these lip glosses and then decided I really liked it, and I'll link that eBay haul where I first showed you swatch of the first one, which was actually this number 6. And I did a swatch on my hand at the end of the video and show you how tough it was to come off. I was super pleased with it. I wore that one for a couple days in that weekly basket it was in, and I was really impressed. And before I went on my project pan, I decided to actually purchase a couple more. Sadly though, all my ranges are between the pinky into pinky into like the fuchsia color with a tinge of red, which is this one, into like an earthy red. I didn't go out for the blue tone red or really bright orange tone red. I just went for more kind of earthy, kind of neutral red, just because I knew these would go matte and I really wanted to play around and I wasn't totally sure. Now I look back, I can really say I wish I did pick up bright red because they sit well. So I mean, the packaging says MeNow long lasting, and it also says that it is a lip gloss. And this, I have numbers that I have would be 15, 6, 32, 25 and 36. I will do swatches of them right now for you to see, and then talk a little bit about them. From the lightest color, I do regret not getting a nude, but I'm in project pan and I can't purchase anything. So this is number 15, which is like a peachy kind of pink. It's a baby peachy pink, and I like it, and I'll show you what one swipe looks like. So that's how pigmented these things are. It's very creamy, and that's just building on one swipe. If I do 2 swipes, it's going to be super opaque, and when I apply it onto my lips, generally I put 2 swipes. So this is number 15. Next we have number 6, which is the one that I had originally. So that's 1 swipe there, and I will just build it, of course, like I told you I will. because I generally just put 2 coats on my lip. So that is number 6. That's it there. So you can see the color that's in the barrel is very comparable to the color you actually do see on your lips. This is number 36, and this is the color I actually have on my lips. So you see what one coat looks like. It's pretty opaque. I barely had to touch up on this one just because of how opaque this one went. So this is number 36, and I am wearing it on my lips, and I'll tell you why it's going to be difficult for me to do lip swatches. This is number 25, and this again is also opaque. That's one swipe. This one does not need really much of a second swipe. It just makes it super thick. So that's a number 25 there, very close to number 36. One is more kind of has a more red kind of rose undertone. No, one has more of a red undertone, the other one has more of a fuchsia. So this one is more red, and then this one is more fuchsia, which is number 25. Now the last one is number 32. This was the earth tone kind of red, so it does have like an orange look to it. That's it there. That's one swipe. So that's the second color of it. This is number 32. So you see, like I said, they do come out as the color says. Now this is the one you have the cap where you screw off, and it is a doe tip applicator, and I find though that just the right amount of product does come out. It's not too goopy. The consistency is nice and moist when you apply it, and then you have to wait almost 2 minutes. So for some people that is the setback, where you have to wait almost 2 minutes for it to sit before you actually move it around. I generally, because these are bright colors, I actually put on a lip liner first. I don't fill in my lips but use a lip liner, and then I apply it just to make sure that it looks crisp and nice. Now in addition to that, they do, after they dry, they do dry and sit and do come off matte. See, as I kiss, you would see in the review where I showed you how well it sat on my lips. It didn't smear, didn't smudge even after eating the first time. Now it's very difficult to actually do lip swatches of these. I will have to do it maybe in a consecutive days, just because it is super difficult to come off. I did use my BH Cosmetics. I did swatches earlier when I got them, and 2 days later I still had specks of it on my hand because it just was so difficult to take off. I used my BH Cosmetics wipes and that didn't take it off. So far the wipes that I've been working with be the Fresh and Soft to take it off, and I have an application of how I take it off. I actually use chapstick and I moisten my lips again and then use the wipe. Another thing that works would be like coconut oil or baby oil. It actually helps to loosen it up and break it down. It is waterproof because I wore it for on my hand with the swatching, and I did use soap detergent to try to take it off, and it did budge a bit, but it was rather difficult. It does sit well. It does not show up any cracks on your lips, which most matte lip glosses or lipstick do. Even though it says it's a lip gloss, it operates totally like a lipstick because of how opaque it is, and it sits like a matte lipstick on your lips without drying it. All in all, I think this so far for the year has been one of the best purchases that I have done in terms of lip products. This is amazing. This is a dupe to, I guess you should have guessed by now, to the Limecrime Velveteen. The formula is very similar. I have a friend who has a Velveteen, and we swatched one of the hot pink. This was number 25 with her one of the pink ones that she has that looks very similar to this. It looks almost like an exact dupe. Mine actually sits really much better than hers, because hers actually makes, sometimes accentuates some of her cracks on her lips. My lips are not hydrated. I do have some like dry patches, but it did not affect. A trick in applying it again too would actually to be using a chapstick, a lip balm, something to moisten the lip. but you know, you don't want to use a gloss and then you apply it, it still sits absolutely well on top of a gloss. So definitely recommend that. I have tried it without a chapstick or a lip balm, and it really did not accentuate any cracks on my lips. And some of these did not dry fully because I did of course build on it, but my lips, I did put it on like maybe about 10 minutes before doing this video, and it is sitting, and I can show you here that some of these, they aren't budging. The ones I did first, like the red, there's certain parts you can see that's still glossy, like there, needs to dry. So this is about 5 minutes and it still is not fully dry, and that is the only setback I can tell you with this. I absolutely love it. I would definitely recommend it. I don't mind the drying time, so I would definitely give this a 5 out of 5. If you want something to dry and sit on your lips right away, then you might want to give this a 4 out of 5, because that really and truly is the only drawback, and maybe the fact that it's such a small tube and you would want more. So definitely recommend this product. I love it. After project plan is finished, I think I'm going to invest and get one in each color that I do have, because I absolutely love these. So stay tuned now to see my review, how it lasted all day, and then how I do take off this. So thanks for watching. Until next time. So this is how it looks when applied. I did take a lip pencil and line it, just because I know it's a bright color, and then I just fill it in. I didn't fill in the lip pencil, I just pretty much lined it out and then applied the lip gloss. And so this is what it looks like, and I'm going to do lunch right now, and I'll definitely get back to you guys and see how it lasted. I will be drinking from a glass, because if I use a straw, that's going to be cheating, and I just want you guys to get an overall take as to how well it lasts. So I love it. It's, see, oh, this is from swatches earlier, but this hand is clean. So alright, so this is an update. I ate my lunch already. I drank juice, and I fell asleep and woke up. I just touched up my blush a bit, but this lip color is still on. No budge, nothing. It does feel a little like it's resting on my lip, but there's no cracks, no flakes, nothing with it. It didn't move, it just stayed exactly. And I'm going to eat again. That's dinner now. That was lunch earlier, and this is almost, I would say, like maybe 7 hours, maybe even 7.5 hours after I put on. Alright, so I ate dinner again, and then I drank stuff, and I actually went and did a bunch of other things, and this is where it's at. It's, I don't know if you guys can see, but the inside of it actually has broken down. It was a little patchy. Here you can't really see any transfer still, but it does feel not dry. It's a little tad bit drying, but it's not like really dry and flaky, but it sat really well. If I rub it now, however, it is gonna start to separate. So alright, so how I'm gonna take off this, I'm actually gonna put some balm on. This is a lip balm from this chapstick, and then I'm going to use my Fresh and Soft wipes. If I try to take it off it any other way, it is going to it's gonna give me some problems, and I'll have to really tug at it. So again, this is not altogether off, it stains, but I don't have any product on my lip.